What's the most NSFW talent you have? I can stay in a chair using only one of the legs of the chair. That really is not safe for work. I can trigger a sneeze via very specific sexual thoughts. I can poop extremely fast, quicker than some peas. I don't even tell people I got to poop BC. When I come out of the bathroom they'll think I didn't really poop. Username checks out. I can make a slap on the ass really loud and not hurt. My GF loves the sounds more than anything, and sometimes loves a nice handprint. One time I went to slap a girl on the ass, but I mistimed it, and ended up slapping myself in the balls. In waking up, to ash and dust, I missed her ass, and slapped my nuts. I have a condition that means I have no gag reflex, at all. Sexual implications aside, I'm curious, does that make it easier or harder to do anything swallowing wise? It's just the same really, but if I'm nauseous I just have to wait until my stomach decides to hurl, because I can't induce it myself, so it's pretty shit if I get food poisoning or eat something that doesn't agree with me. Weirdly though, whenever I'm pregnant I develop a gag reflex, literally only for the duration of the pregnancy. I've nearly choked myself brushing my teeth, because I just didn't realize until I was pregnant. Whenever I'm pregnant, does this happen often? Well, 3 times. I'm preggers right now actually. Hey, congratulations. I can come back to back without getting soft. Girls are quite fond of this. However, without lube it can get kinda irritating. I, too, am gifted with this talent. However, it sucks not having a GF, so ATM it's going to waste. If you are still pretty young, there is a good chance you will lose this over time. At least that's what happened to me. Helicopter dick. Helicopter dick. To impress a chick. Do the helicopter dick. I can do a split on a dick. My ex was in dance and she could do this. I miss her. Me too. Me too. Apparently my cum tastes good. This is coming from multiple sources, all unprompted. In a blind taste test 9/10 people prefer this cum over other brands. I can't come from vaginal penetration, no matter how turned on I am. I'm a guy. My girlfriend loves it and hates it. As a guy I also have trouble orgasming from having my vagina penetrated. Death grip syndrome. I can come without having an erection. A German insult is based on that. Flatschwitzer. Germans have insults for everything. We don't. If we don't we make one. I have the uncanny ability to remove sex from the minds of girls as soon as I talk to them. I'm quite the mentalist. I can stay hard for hours. Just don't touch it. It's got a quick trigger. That's like being gifted with the body of a Roman/Greek god, but having the mental intellect and voice of an 8-year-old kid. David Beckham. I can orgasm from penetration alone. It's incredible. This is probably something for my boyfriend to be bragging about, but it's fantastic. 10/10. I'm in the same boat, except my freaking clit doesn't work, so I have no choice. Doesn't work. Install newest updates. Do a reboot at least. My fingers move unrealistically fast. Got those gamer hands? Still mint condition too. Never been used. I can tie people up real good. You naughty boy. Really good at pulling hair. Seems simple, but it's less about yanking and more about getting a good grip. Elaborate. I'm horrible. Grab towards the base, like you're trying to bunch it into a ponytail, then give it a gentle twist to wrap it around your hand. Then pull firmly but gently, not yanking or jerking suddenly but just enough to let them know their hair is firmly in your grasp and they can't get out of it. You're not trying to inflict pain with this, just provide a kind of tension. Thanks to you guys I'm about to make a girl who just made a pretty horrible life decision a little bit more happy about it. That's all we can hope for, buddy. Have fun and communicate. Can hit the right choking pressure points. Sometimes I fuck up, but most of the time I do it all the time. I shoved a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. I can hear it. That was one of the first things that surprised me when I got my cochlear implant. I didn't expect it to make a sound, but turns out everyone can hear when I've got a bag of jelly beans up my ass. Everybody that has swallowed after a blowjob remarks how my jizz doesn't taste bad. A few have said it tastes good. The secret is hydration, I guess. Kiss them and find out for yourself. But then you still need something to compare it to. My soldier can go from nothing to rock mode in a second, and I don't need to flex any muscle to make it go down to chill mode. I have absolute control over it, and it has saved my life a hell of a lot of times. Once my girlfriend was hugging me because of the death of her younger brother, and out of nowhere it came, but thanks to my weird skill I could make it go down instantly. It's weird but fantastic. TL. Doctor. Absolute control over my erections. Bruh, that's fucked up. Cool. And an epic gamer moment all at once. Not to brag, but in the race, to see who comes first, I always win. Sometimes I win by so much, my girlfriend doesn't even cross the finish line. I know she's impressed though, cause she's told her friends about it. They call me champion. Damn straight, I'm a champion. Laughed so hard at this, laughed harder when I read your username. Iconic. I can come hands-free, am woman. I gather this is rare. Equally sexy. I can suck water into my vagina in a bath then lift it out, and shoot water out of it like a pistol. Pew pew. Equally sexy. Imagine she shoots her nut back at you. Baby blaster. I can make my pussy tighter, and even make it pulse. I have very good kegels. You should see the look on a guy's face when I flex everything down there, and then when he's finished, I start making it pulse and watch them have seizures trying to get out of me. At what point do you begin consuming them for nutrients? Really good at giving BJS people telling me they had an out-of-body experience when they came and shitty, semicolon. Well, if you give head good enough to make people shit when they come, then you deserve an award. Procrastinating. Very unsafe for work. I write erotica for a living. My dirty talk is immense. Give us an example. For science. She said fuck me hard, so I poked her with my sex sword and gave her exploitation orgasms for hours, and then her twin licked my giant and forgivably big sausage. Sex. After I'm done camping for a night or two, I take really long shits. Not like time-wise, but literally the length of it. I coiled one around the toilet bowl once somehow. I barely ever shit in the wild. IDKY, but it all piles up I guess. Thought I'd throw a curveball from all the sexual responses in here. I could fap silently. Isn't church the best? I'm exceptionally talented with my fingers. Being a bass player both helps and hinders this. DUSLAPP, that pussy like bass. #SLAPP. r/Davy504. Link in description. What's up SLAPPERS?